You never blow a horn on a horse, because you can start on my horse.
Maybe you shouldn't be on a horse on a public street.
Show me something that says a horse can't be on the street.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Attorneys React, where all your favorite attorneys react to all the strange goings on in our wonderful world. I'm UncivilLaw for Attorneys React, and today we're here with a man riding a horse on a road, and a cop wants to pull him over for riding a horse on a road. Well, depending on where you are in our great state or our great nation, that may be legal. In our great state of Texas, of course, that may be fully legal depending on what kind of road you're riding on and what kind of conditions, but the cops may not always be aware. So we'll see how this interaction goes with this man riding a horse on a road. Let's get started with this.
What up, brother? I can't stop. I'm traveling, bro. I'm on my way to work. I'm traveling, bro. I can't. I'm running late. I can't, bro. You don't supposed to never cut a horse off. You never cut a horse off. Learn the law. You never cut a horse off, brother. If you hurt my horse, you're going to get sued. Go ahead and hit my horse. Hey, I'm traveling, brother.
He says, I'm traveling. Okay, that gets my spidey senses all interesting, because when you say I'm traveling, that sounds like a sovereign citizen to me. Okay, he is traveling on a public road. That obviously comes with rules of the road. The rules may indeed allow him to ride a horse. I don't know the laws that well as this particular thing, but I will note this appears to be a 4-lane road, 2 lanes of traffic, and then 2 lanes in opposition, so a fairly serious road. I don't know if this is legal or not. The cop doesn't seem to know if it's legal or not, but the cop wants to pull this guy over, and he's given them an order to pull over. So he's traveling on the road. The cop wants to conduct a Terry stop, it seems, based on some sort of potential suspicion. Perhaps this is legal, perhaps not. But him saying, I'm traveling, oh my word, are we about to do some sovereign citizen up in here? Hold me. Let's press on. No.
And I'm detained.
Yes.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Okay, look. When they're pulling you over, you're obviously being detained, okay? Now, whether or not this custodial detention is what triggers Terry, it has to be custodial detention, right? And there is a difference between a Terry stop and being under arrest, where Miranda would apply, right? In both cases, you're being detained. Obviously, they are halting your process, but the courts, for better or worse, have signified a difference. So they don't have to use any magical word, such as you're being detained. That's just wrong. He obviously told you to stop. He's obviously trying to get you to stop. He's obviously trying to interfere with your path. So it's a Terry stop. He doesn't have to say the magic word detain. Wow, this is going great.
Why am I detained? I'm traveling. Why am I detained?
You are detained because you're riding a horse on a public.
Is it illegal?
What?
Is it illegal?
Yes, it's illegal.
Get a white shirt here.
What do you mean a white
Get a white shirt here.
Where's your driver's?
Get a white shirt.
I need your
I'm not giving you nothing. Get a white shirt.
Get off the horse.
I'm not getting off nothing. Get a white shirt.
Get off the horse.
Get a white shirt.
Get off the horse, sir.
A white shirt, he means a supervisor of some kind. As I've pointed out before, you don't have any particular right to demand a supervisor at a roadside stop for the very real reason that there might not be a supervisor available at that particular moment. You know, there's only so many people to go around. The supervisor might be busy. So obviously there can't be any law that requires a supervisor to come down just because you demand it. That doesn't make any sense. Does he have to present a driver's license? Probably not, because he's not driving a car. Also, this is a custodial stop, so it's not an arrest. In Texas, you don't seem to have to identify yourself unless you're under arrest. So he doesn't seem to have to provide ID in this circumstance, but you know, get down from the horse is probably a lawful order, because the parallel to a car would be exit the car, and that is a lawful order. So the courts have upheld that. So if the cop pulls you over and tells you to get out of the car as part of a standard stop, that is a lawful order. Don't know the horse specific law that well, but he's not exactly endearing himself with his behavior so far. Let's press on.
White shirt.
Sir, get off the horse.
Get off the horse.
So he's refusing to stop when I stop to talk to him. Why are we riding the horse down the street, man?
Get a white shirt.
You don't have a right to demand that.
This ain't the jail. Get a white shirt.
Get a white shirt. Get your sergeant or lieutenant.
Give me your driver's license.
I'm not giving you nothing. Listen, can I get a sergeant or lieutenant over here? I don't want to talk.
No.
I'm
you don't have to talk.
I'm running late from work. I'm traveling, and y'all, it don't matter.
Fair.
It don't matter. Okay. Get a white shirt over here. Get a lieutenant over here. Why are we still talking? Y'all don't even know who I am, and y'all want to bother me.
We're trying to find
It don't matter. It don't matter who I am. It don't matter who I am. What's your bad?
It might matter who you are. I mean, depending on who you are. Also, you are apparently the dreadhead cowboy by your branding, so you have no problem telling the internet who you are. So I'm not sure why you make a point of identifying yourself on the web, but not to the police officer. That seems a little odd, but okay, you want to enforce your right to remain silent. Yeah, but you still don't have a right to insist that a supervisor come down. One may come down, one may not. But the police want to use force at this point because you're not obeying a lawful order to, I guess, by parallel exit the car in this analogy, then they probably can use force at this point. So they've given you a lawful order. So, okay, it's going great.
Badge number. What's your badge number? What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
Fuck.
What's your name? What's your name, brother? I'm finna, y'all detain me for no reason, bro. I'm finna be, y'all gonna let me go in a minute. I'm gonna be let loose in a minute. Don't touch my horse. Don't touch my horse.
Okay.
And y'all blocking off traffic.
Yes, they're blocking off traffic.
Y'all
That would be
traffic.
That'd be they can block off traffic. That's a standard roadside
Don't
stop.
touch my horse. You scaring my horse. You scaring my horse. Okay, y'all scaring my horse. Whoa, whoa.
This is different.
Park the horse.
I'm not parking.
You.
I'm parked right now, so what's the problem? Y'all stopping traffic for me traveling, bro? Do y'all know the law? Do y'all know the law?
Not on horse. I don't actually. You got me on that one. I'd like to think I'm a very well-educated lawyer. I've got over 2,000 videos on my channel. I cover a lot of case law from federal, state, everywhere around. But you got me on this one, sir. I do not know the law when it comes to horses and public roads. You've got me. So you are taxing my legal knowledge on this one. We're in a whole new brave territory over here. Okay.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
Y'all finna make a donkey out of y'all self. Y'all don't even know who I am. Y'all, listen, I prove cops like you, y'all don't know the law, and y'all just pull people over wasting my time. Wasting my time for what?
If you want to enforce your right to remain silent, bro. Stop talking.
You never cut in front of a horse. Learn the law. You never turn your siren going on a horse. You never blow a horn on a horse, because you can start on my horse.
They didn't do those things, I don't think.
Show me something that said a horse can't be on the street. Dummy.
Hey, dummy.
Y'all don't know the law. Y'all don't even know the law. Why do they let y'all get these badges and y'all don't know the law?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but there's a lot of laws out there. I mean, I've been a lawyer for over 15 years. I'm admitted in Virginia, Texas, and to practice before the United States Supreme Court. I read cases all the time. I love law, but you are pushing this, man, because I don't know the law on horse. Maybe if I grew up in Texas, I know horse law. I don't know horse law. It wasn't on the bar exam. I don't know what to tell you. This is a little esoteric. To expect every cop out there to know the finer points of horse law, I don't know, man. That seems like a bit much. Okay. Pressing on.
That's not good. Do you know before that was cars, what was transportation? Before that, listen. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all blocking off traffic.
Yeah, they're blocking traffic. It's fine.
Y'all need to learn the law before when it comes down to horses, man. I have road rights. I'm traveling.
He says I'm traveling, and all I can hear is sovereign citizen.
You go, and you wasted my time, and that's.
He says the word traveling, and all I can hear in my head is sovereign citizen. And I'm like, dude, come on. You know, the sovereign citizens drive me absolutely crazy because they have no respect for the law, yet they want everyone else to obey it. It drives me absolutely crazy. And it's like, all right, so I don't know whether or not he's legally in the right or not, but if he is, it's not because of what he's doing. He's behaving like the horse he's on.
Lawsuit. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue your department.
I seriously doubt that you can sue for this. I'm pretty sure that 1983 on the federal law is not going to work. And I don't think there's a state specific law. You're going to sue for them stopping and pulling you over on the horse. Is there precedent for that in Texas? There might be, but I don't know it. You're pushing my legal knowledge to new and exciting lands.
I'm wasting my time. I'm running late from work. I might lose my job now.
Sure you are.
And then y'all bringing more. Y'all got about 6. Okay, but y'all got 6 cars now.
Yeah, okay, so what? Pretty fast response time for the white shirt, by the way. I guess the one happened to be available, but damn. I mean, that they got the one that fast? I mean, that's convenient. You can't get police to respond that fast to a shots fired call normally. Damn. I guess they're showing up for horse guy. I guess the supervisor's like, I gotta see this. They're caucusing now. They're having a little caucus. Chatting, they're having a little caucus about the thing.
And then he gonna cut my horse off. He don't even supposed to do that.
My concern was just the horse and track.
He putting my. I like what you're saying.
When I first heard it was that I know this busy, and I'm concerned about a person being on a horse, and we got all this truck traffic.
But it's not illegal though. It's not illegal. And he just I got you. Or that way. And for him to cut my horse off, he cut my horse off. That's animal cruelty right there. And
animal cruelty?
No, he didn't tell me. I'm detained. I thought when he told me I was detained.
Detain is not a magic word, okay? I'm just telling you right now, detain is not a magic word, all right? We don't really do magic words very often in law. The thing about what it is more important than the name we give it, right? We don't really do law by magic words. If the police, through their actions or other words, are obviously detaining you, which they clearly are, right? The court is going to say, yeah, he was being detained. It was clearly readily apparent to any reasonable observer he was being detained. Did the police use the magic word initially? No. Does that prevent him from being in detention? No. The fact that he thinks magic words will save him is a further clue to me that he's a sovereign citizen. Because sovereign citizens like to do this thing with magic words. They think that if they can just say the right words in the right order, that law is like a magic spell, right? If they just say Wingardium Leviosa, just exactly the right way, right? All their legal troubles will disappear. That is very rarely true. We like to use different words to express different concepts, but the concept is more important than the words themselves. But the sovereign citizen over here is like, if I use exactly the right words, if I write my name in uppercase or all lowercase or all mixed case or all whatever, or do these things, or the gold French flag or the other thing, right? It's all law by magic words. That's not really how law works, okay? So they didn't use the word detained. Does that matter? Not really in this circumstance, okay? No.
See, he said I was detained. I was gonna keep going. I pulled over. Did I do right? Yeah. Okay.
No, you didn't.
In front of my horse, I want to press charge on him. Animal cruelty.
It's not animal cruelty. Get wrecked.
Well, that's what I told him. I said my concern was just that he on the roadway.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It was just that he's in this traffic. Yeah. I don't know what happened with this. I know my concern.
No, he's cool.
Being in traffic.
But the officer right there, he actually cut my horse off, and my horse actually flipped itself. Tell him you don't supposed to do that. No, you good, brother. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, listen, write that ticket. Write your ticket.
Hands-free driving.
I apologize now. But him right there, he bogus. He bogus. I'm going back for him because he don't put
you're
my
not.
horse off.
No. Just no.
That's actually animal cruelty.
No, it's not.
He clipped himself when he just did that.
No.
Yeah. This one.
They gave you back?
This one.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't illegal.
Which, right now.
It ain't illegal.
I tell people there's a livestock law still in Chicago.
Listen.
Like you can drive a herd of cattle down the middle of State Street.
Listen, horses got right away over car and pedestrian.
I doubt that's true. I'd have to double check, but that seems wrong.
Hey, Sarge, can I make a complaint on that officer right there, man? He cut my horse off. Okay, I got you. I can leave?
Yes.
Okay, y'all have a good one. All right, boss man. Appreciate it, man. Good dude right here, y'all. I got you.
Well, that brings us to the end of this video where this guy is riding a horse down a 4-lane road, which doesn't necessarily seem like the safest course of action for anyone. But apparently, it is legal, which isn't necessarily surprising. I assume this is Texas. So sometimes it's legal, sometimes it's not. Probably not legal in some places. You have to double check. But this guy seems to know the law, perhaps a little too well. He also seems like he's a sovereign citizen because he's like, they didn't use the magic word detained, and I'm traveling. Sure you are. This guy seems like he's going out of his way to be obstinate for the sake of being obstinate. He likes to do the performative thing. And you know what? It might be legal, but it's also legal to just be a jackass. And this guy's a jackass. He's behaving legally, but that doesn't mean that he's behaving in a right way. So I wouldn't do this, because who would do this other than to make a point? It just is so distressful. You know, I, as a lawyer, get to give you legal advice. Apparently this is legal, I guess. And also I get to give you advice beyond this. Don't do this. Don't be a jackass, no matter what the law allows you to do, because why? Also, don't be a sovereign citizen, because those people are beyond all help and there's no good to be had there. In any case, I've been UncivilLaw for Attorneys React. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you again next time.